how are we all doing? It is Wednesday and we're on week 2 of my Let's Get Fit and Healthy journey, and do you know what? I'm enjoying it. I feel like it's given me something to aim towards each week, and it's something a little bit different. I feel inspired, I feel motivated, and this is exactly what we wanted. I actually went on a run, well, my second cardio day, because I'm doing one cardio day a week, and I actually went on an outdoor run on Monday and I improved. I was quite surprised because on the run, I didn't quite feel as if it was going better. The first kilometre, I considered stopping. I don't know what it is. Why is the beginning of a run really hard? It's like your body's kind of in shock and adapting. But I did take some video clips, so I'm gonna insert them now and you guys can see exactly what I got up to on Monday. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, which means it's my designated cardio day, and the weather isn't as nice as last week, which doesn't really help, but first I'm excited. I want to see exactly what I can do this week, but I'm just going to do the same. I'm actually just going to go on a run outside because it's in between work, and I like to break up my day. I don't like to be sat at my desk all day. It makes me really unproductive. So I'm going to go out, go for like a run walk, see how I feel, try and run for as much as I can, and then, oh, you're slipping. Try and run for as much as I can, and then when I get tired, I'm gonna do some walking and just do it like that, really. And we'll see how we get on. But I've just got on my train vest. These are actually so good. I think I said I got sent this, but I never used it, and it's great for running. And then I've put on my hat because it makes running so much easier. It keeps your hair in place. Top tip. And then I've got my trainers. These are Hoka's. Although, do you know what? They're very narrow for my feet, so I feel like if I'm to take this seriously, I might need to get some different shoes. If you guys have any recommendations, then let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna actually just do a little bit of warm up outside, even though it's raining, but I'm gonna get wet anyway, so whatever. Oh my God, my legs are on fire from my leg workout. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but let's get going. 3K in. I'm absolutely dying today. Oh my God, my legs just kill. Right, I'm gonna keep going. I feel like I'm stopping less, which is an improvement. Woohoo! She did it. Oh my God, 32 minutes, 4.64. Average pace, 6.57. Boom! Better than last week. My hair has actually turned into some sort of nest. Oh my goodness. Look how red I am. Guys, my hair. No. I actually can't deal with that. Do you know what? First kilometre, absolutely horrific. Contemplated coming back. My legs felt awful. I think this week what I need to do is do my leg day on Friday and not Saturday, because otherwise it's just not enough time to recover if I'm pushing myself in the gym. I actually can't get over this. But apart from that, it was actually, looking at my stats, a much better run compared to last Arthur. It was actually a much better run compared to last week. So look, actually, I'll just pop it on the screen, but last week I did 30 minutes, 4.27 kilometre. So I didn't do 5K, I did 4.27. And my heart rate on average was 169 and my average pace was 7.02 kilometres. This week, guys, this week she did 32 minutes, 16 seconds, 4.64 kilometres, so slightly longer. Average pace was 6.57, which I'm really happy with. And average heart rate was 165. So my heart rate's already come down by 9 beats per minute. And I went faster. Yes! I feel good. I can't be the only one, but when I get in from a run, all I want to do is strip. I feel so sweaty. And the last thing I want to do is stretch as well, but Jesus, my quads are on another level. I'm gonna have a hot bath tonight and just make sure I'm really looking after my body, because if you don't, that is when injuries are gonna occur, and we don't want any injuries. Oh my God, my leg is like cramping. This is like the best quad stretch in the entire world. I feel like when I used to do CrossFit, I was so on it with my stretching and my foam rolling, and now that I've kind of turned to like more bodybuilding, I just haven't been at all. But it's okay, we can get back into it. The pain from this is actually not great. It's a pigeon pose, and you can really feel it pulling in your knee if you're a bit tight. And it's not a knee injury, it's just tightness. Oh my god. And that was my run and stretch session on Monday, and I feel good. And you know what? Yesterday, which was Tuesday, I didn't feel sore, and I think that's because A, it was my second run, so I'd done it before, and B, I stretched after and cooled down properly, and I warmed up properly as well. And I think that's so important, especially if you're trying to mix weight training and cardio. You really do have to look after your body, otherwise you're going to be so prone to injury. So if you're also on the same journey, look after your body. This is my message to you. But anyways, today we are training legs, and I thought, what a better day than to take you along with me and take you through a full day of eating while trying to be fit and healthy. I'm not tracking my macros and calories at the moment because I just don't have the capacity to do that right now. We have a lot going on in my family. I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, but my boyfriend's mum actually really sadly passed away, and it was completely out of nowhere. So yeah, January's not been great, and it's still not great to be honest, but I feel like this is really helping me to get through it, and it's really nice for me to aim towards something. It's not putting too much pressure on me, if you get what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna be going through a full day of eating. I've got a really good day planned actually. I was thinking last night about what I could do and what I could show you guys because I wanted it to be interesting and I wanted the foods to be really good. So we're actually starting off the day with a protein berry smoothie, and I went to M&S this morning, only the best, to get the best products. So let's make my protein berry smoothie. So going in my smoothie this morning is a banana, some zero fat Greek yogurt. Love this one, it's really, really good. And it's actually quite cheap for M&S. Then we've got some milk, Women's Best Fit Pro Whey in French vanilla. If you know, you know. We've got some oats, and I'm gonna be adding in some fresh berries. And you know, I showed you this pot last week. Honestly, this is the best thing ever. It keeps your berries so fresh and they just don't go off so quickly, which is brilliant. Then I make all of my smoothies in this blender cup, which is actually for this Meg blender. Kieran got this and it is so good. But you don't even have to transfer the smoothie out of the pot once you've done it. You can just pop on a lid and drink it out there, which is really, really handy. I forgot to say, we're also gonna need some ice. My protein berry smoothie. Cheers guys. I would actually normally just drink it out of the blender cup, but I thought we'll just be aesthetic girlies today. That is so good. You know, like the smoothies that you get, why do smoothies always taste so much better when someone else makes them? Or when you pay for it, I don't know why, but this actually tastes really good. And that is a great way to start the day, you know. High protein, it's got carbs in it, and it's gonna fuel us for a few hours and we won't feel, well, to be honest, I probably will feel hungry. Do you know what? I actually really like to have 2 breakfasts at the moment. I don't know what it is. I normally have a shake and then I'll have a bagel as well, just to kind of make sure I'm getting in enough calories. I saw a TikTok hack the other day, and I don't know, when I put my bagels away, right, I put them away like this, and it basically said if you twist them and push it in, it will keep them really fresh. I don't know why I didn't know that. Like, it's a really simple thing, but obviously really effective. Anyways, I'm just gonna have the second part of my breakfast now. I've just done a bit of work, and I don't know why, I'm just obsessed with this honey at the moment, and it's really good fuel before your workouts because it's simple carbs, so it just keeps you really fueled, and I don't know, I've just been performing well off it. So we're gonna have this. And then we're gonna train legs, which I'm kind of excited about. Last week I trained legs on Sunday and then tried to run on Monday. And as you guys know, it was kind of hard. So I'm gonna train legs today on Wednesday and then hopefully train legs again on Friday. And then that'll be my training done for the week. But I really enjoy only training well, only working out 4 times a week. I think when it's summer, I might try and do 5, but what is it about winter and just wanting to hibernate? I was saying to Kieran this morning, all I want to do is when it gets to about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I just want to sit down and sleep and watch TV. Whereas in the summer, I'm so motivated to just keep on doing things all day into the night. Just so ready for summer, guys. I want it to be tomorrow. I just want to get in my garden. I want to go for a swim. I want to make all the garden really nice as well, because we've got big plans for the garden. It needs quite a bit of work doing to it, but I feel like it's going to be really exciting. I'm gonna see for like a child when I have this. And there we have my second little meal of the day. I'm actually enjoying having smaller meals more often, you know. One thing I always try to do is keep up on my water, because it's so important. Do you know what? If I feel dehydrated, I just don't, like, I don't think properly and I don't perform properly. And also it's so important for like your skin, your hair and everything. Like, I'm quite lucky with my skin because it's pretty good, and with your skin it is partly genetics, to be honest, but I do think that it's literally just gone everywhere, look. I do think that having a healthy lifestyle and also drinking lots of water does definitely help. Oh my God. Gym fit of the day. We've got Women's Best cropped hoodie. These are the best things ever. The quality is insane. I don't know if you can see this, like, look how thick and soft it is. It's the best, and I just love how it's kind of like cinched in here. Then we've got the Define leggings. I wear a size medium, but look how good the bum is on these. It like scrunches up your bum, so it makes you feel like you've got bigger glutes than you have. And then I've just got my Balance on, which I am actually loving, you know. So I'm just off the gym a bit later than I wanted to. I'm addicted to these at the moment. M&S cherry gums. They are so good. Kieran's gonna kill me because every time I buy these, he literally eats the entire pack. But yeah, they're so good. I have actually just texted Kieran because tonight, guys, we are making fakeaway Five Guys burgers, and I couldn't be more excited. You know, when you just really fancy a burger, that's exactly what we're gonna be making, and he's quite excited as well. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how we make them later. I also keep telling him that he needs to buy me something for Valentine's, and I feel like that is true, isn't it? Like, Kieran and I don't really ever celebrate Valentine's. We don't have a set day as to like when we became official. It just kind of happened. I don't know, is anyone else like that? Sometimes I feel really left out when people are like, oh, it's our 3 years. And I actually genuinely don't have a clue when we got together. Yeah, I feel like we've been together 4 years now, which is mad. I don't even know if, is that my longest relationship? I don't know, maybe not. I feel like I'm just getting old now. I can't even remember these things. But anyways, Valentine's plans, we don't even have any. I'm not even that bothered. I feel like Valentine's is a waste of money, and yeah, I might just cook pancakes on the pancake day before. Not gonna lie, that was not the best gym session, but it's fine, we got it done. I feel like I really need to think about what I'm eating because yesterday I was so busy. I honestly didn't have time to eat, and I used to hate it when people said this because I was like, how can you not have time? How can you not be hungry? But I completely get it now. I'm just so busy and sometimes I just don't have time, and I'm not the type of person that if I don't have time that I'll just eat rubbish because I know that also won't help me. So yeah, the key is to meal prep, to be honest, guys. But I also now have 20 minutes to make my lunch, and I'm gonna make something really quick and easy, which is probably one of my fave things to make when you haven't got much time. I did actually go to M&S this morning and pick up some new mayo because, well, I'm gonna make a tuna crunch wrap, which I love. But the other night, Kieran made me tuna pasta and it was awful. Like, it was so watery and I was like, what have you done to this? It was just not mayo-y. And I think it's because the mayo was really low fat and it just didn't taste like mayo. So I've picked up classic mayo. So I'm hoping this is gonna taste better because that was not a vibe. But this is actually so easy. All you need is a wrap of choice. I use these, just put them in the microwave for 20 seconds before wrapping. Tuna. I'm gonna add sweet corn, red pepper, and spring onions, but you can add whatever veggies you want. I just want it to be crunchy, hence the tuna crunch. And then also gonna add some cheddar cheese. We want lots of black pepper. This looks so good and it's so colourful. You just know that it's full of all the goodness. Wrap's been heated. Now we're gonna add our cheese. That's probably about 20 grams. Oh my God, this just looks so good. Key to a good wrap fold, actually. I could probably put some more in, but I'm scared that it's not gonna fold. Okay, so fold the sides in. Roll, tuck. Tuck, 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 and roll. Look at that. That's what I call a perfect wrap. I've just placed it fold side down in the air fryer, and I'm gonna cook it literally for 5 minutes, 180 on the air fryer function, and go. This is kind of hot, I left it a bit long. Oh, that crunch. I feel like this is gonna be a good one. Oh my God. That looks unreal, guys, and that was so easy to make. You don't even have to air fry it, but I just wanted it to be extra crispy. I think it's so important if you're tracking your macros and calories to also make sure that you learn to step away from it, because you need to track your macros and calories for the rest of your life. And I always take breaks and I always kind of go back to it because it's such a useful tool. But then I kind of switched to like just listening to my body and my hunger cues and kind of just mindfully eating, which is also a really good skill to have, but it doesn't come naturally. It's something that you just kind of have to like practice. And I also feel like if you know the value of foods and you know what your body needs, it's so much easier. Whereas if you haven't tracked your foods before, you don't really know what your body needs. You just eat to what you think every day. And if you're trying to reach your goal, it's kind of hard because you don't really know. So I'd really recommend tracking if you haven't before. It teaches you a lot. But oh, this looks incredible. I'm so excited. And that was so easy. Like when people say they can't cook, you can cook. Whoa. That might be the best thing I've made in a while. Normally I use red onion, but the spring onion hits different, you know? I love that. Who's that? Who's that?
Alright, listen, calm. I know.
Aww. Gonna have a little snack whilst I sit and do the rest of work for the evening. These are the Women's Best Smart Bars and Salty Peas. They are so good. And at 20 grams of protein, so it's a really good snack. Good evening, everybody. So we're actually gonna be making some fakeaway burgers tonight, and I'm really excited. Are you excited? You'll be making them with me?
I actually am excited because I actually fasted until 4:30 today.
Did you?
And then
you got a shoot.
And then a shoot.
Shoot. Is it a shoot? You're going over to
Oh yeah, I have, yeah. So basically I'm going out for London tonight, so we're just gonna...
Well, they don't know we're going to Alphaland, but yeah.
Well, we're keeping it tight a little bit. I'm not dieting for it, obviously, but I don't want to be puffy.
And now you're about to eat loads of fakeaway burgers. So I bought these brioche buns from M&S. These are the best ones. There are 213 calories per bun, so a decent amount. Then we've got some 5% beef mince. This wasn't actually too badly priced from M&S, you know. It was like £4.
When did you go M&S today? It's always worth not getting cheap buns in.
I know, is it kind of rude?
Make sure you get a brioche.
And
Only
we've got-
211 calories.
Yeah, an onion, garlic, some burger seasoning. I love this one. It's just really quick and easy if you can't be bothered to do much. Burger sauce. You like burger sauce?
Yeah, this looks good.
Yeah, I know. It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one. That looks good. And then we've got some lighter cheese slices. The only thing I don't have is lettuce. But I mean...
So you've ruined the whole dinner then?
Who needs lettuce?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't have any.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I chucked it out today. It was really off.
Oh.
Anyways, let's get cooking. So Kieran was actually a chef in his earlier life. So he's really good at chopping. So when we cook together and when you see our videos on Instagram, he's the one doing all the chopping because he's way better than me at chopping.
When it comes to tasting of foods, like when you've got like big lumps of pepper and onion.
Food tastes better when it's chopped better, and I'm only really starting to realise that over the last year.
But especially with burgers, you don't want massive lumps of
onion
in there.
Yeah, it's not going to taste great.
So once I've peeled it, I'll show you how to do it.
Okay, so all you're going to do is just pop your mince and onion, garlic seasoning into a bowl. Then roll it into, I like to say patties.
Patties, yeah.
Patties. But we want these burger patties to be really thin. And I did actually go looking for a burger like squisher today. I know, but I couldn't find one.
You can use anything.
Yeah, maybe.
Just use anything.
But I do want to buy one, and I think I might try and look on Amazon. See if we can get one of those. I normally add around, I'm just going to say like a good tablespoon. And then we need a couple garlic cloves.
Can you smell that?
Oh.
No, it smells like, that actually smells like something.
Yeah, it smells good. This is really good. It's an American burger seasoning.
That's
So
what
it's
it-
got black pepper, garlic, and red bell pepper.
That smelled like exactly like something for £5, you know what I
It
mean?
smells like, yeah, I know. It's
I've lost
really good.
I can't put my finger on what it is.
Fancy.
Yeah, but you got to, otherwise you don't get the little small squares. I'm going to leave the big bits today because we want it nice and thin, don't we? You can go through it. Make sure that.
Okay, and then actually let's add an egg because otherwise it might be a little bit
won't
dry
bind.
and it won't bind. I actually feel like when you've got contacts in, makes your eyes a little bit better to onion. Can you mix that because I've got long nails on?
My nails in there.
No. What is it with mixing stuff when you've got long
I'm not
nails
getting my
on?
fingers in there.
No, I know, but I've got long nails. It'll get all stuck under there.
Do
You
know how
can't
much
mix
dirt
it.
and grime is underneath your nails?
I know, that's
Have you got
why-
any gloves?
No, just mix it.
I can't. Look at my
Just
nails.
get, yes, you can. I'll wash my
I'm not
hands.
saying that because they're precious, like Ellie's. I'm just saying like my nails are probably dirtier underneath
Okay,
their
I'll do
nails.
it. I'll do it, come on. Do you know what? I've been washing my hands so much recently that they're getting so dry and so painful. I'm having to like hand cream my hands every hour because they're that dry. If you saw my hands, you'd think I was about 60, 70 years old. I'm not even going to do it. Look.
You know the problem? We've got a scrub down here with the Aesop one, and then we've got a different one there that's a scrub. So you're scrubbing your hands all the time when you're washing them. You need a wash.
Is that too big?
Yeah. You want to squish it right down.
So you're going to roll it into balls. So I just buy the Aesop soap, which was really expensive. Actually, it was £30, but it did last us 3 months. So I kind of feel like £10 a month on soap is not actually so bad.
Fair.
I mean, it is extortionately priced, but
No, but to be honest,
it just feels so luxurious when you wash your hands.
So this is 500ml. How many mils is a? Is it Andrex? Is that right? Soap? Is it called Andrex?
No, that's
I think that's what's it called then? Sanex. Sanex.
no,
What is it called then?
no, it's like Nivea or something.
No, the little £1 ones you get. To be fair, they're quick. No, they're £30. Let's start buying Sanex.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not going to justify the really expensive hand wash. There's no
justification.
You can't justify it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have been inside that conversation.
But it is the best smelling.
But it is really
And this
good.
one, and this is the hand cream, and we've had this 3 months, and it's there. So we've not used any of it.
Yeah, true. It does last ages, I guess.
Really?
Okay, so these are in 4 even balls. So we've got
I think they're way too big.
Yeah, but we've got 500 grams of beef mince.
Yeah, so 250 a patty.
No, 125.
Oh, 4 balls, yeah.
You want to do less?
No, it's fine, but that's going to be like, once I
Okay,
flat
so
out.
let's make it. Let's add another burger.
And then what we're going to smash it down with?
A bowl. They are made. So we've got 4 balls. We've got 5 balls. I forgot about this one. 5 balls. I am eating with Kieran though, and he does eat a ridiculous amount of food. So I'm guessing you could, to be honest, make 6 burgers out of this, but we are going to be adding 2 patties to each. And now it's time to cook the burgers. So Squish them down a little bit, and then when you put them in the pan, you can actually squish them down a little bit more.
To be honest, I don't think they got.
Oh, you're just gonna do it like that? Okay.
Yeah.
So you want them to be really flat. We're thinking like McDonald's kind of burger flat.
Is that fat enough? You want it quite rough. That's what Five Guys do.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what's worrying is that the date on this cheese is the 31st of May, 2024. Shows how bad it is for you. I probably won't buy that again actually. I think I'll just stick to normal cheddar. Because that actually isn't very good. But it does taste really good, and it is the cheese that they use, so we're gonna allow it for my Five Guys fakeaway. But I'm just gonna get the cheese slices out of the wrappers, and then when the burgers are cooked, we'll pop the cheese on top and we'll melt. Actually, we probably won't need to do that because we'll pop the burgers in foil and it will just melt anyways.
Put the lid on it, let it melt, straight the burgers, straight them out.
Okay. And we're just going to pop the lid on to make the cheese melt. Apparently there's a reason as to why we've only done 2 burgers at a time.
Yeah, there is.
What is the reason?
Because if you put too much meat in there at once, the pan's actually cooler.
And it lowers the temperature so it doesn't cook. And actually that's why when you put loads of chicken in a pan and it goes all like bubbly and doesn't go crispy.
Yeah, it's like steaks. You should only do 1 steak at a time in a pan.
Yeah, it's something new. I'm just going to cut the burgers in half and then lightly toast them.
There's a better knife in there for that if you want to use that.
That's fine. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
They look so good. Now you could add your lettuce here, but obviously I forgot. And you could also add any other sauces, onions, whatever you like in your burgers.
When we go to,
I'm just gonna go more
when we
burger
do get a
sauce.
Five Guys, we just get grilled onions and cheese. So to be honest with you, I don't even get lettuce.
Oh my goodness. How good does that look?
Sitting here.
Yeah, I'll make it on this plate. I don't really feel like a slice of lettuce would have contributed to my daily intake anyway.
You burned that one.
Mine, Kieran's. And there we go. There are our Five Guys fakeaway burgers. Okay, ready? I feel like I'm going to get my mat up around this.
Hot. That's the smell I was thinking about. The little gherkins in the sauce, isn't it?
That tastes so good. Oh, wow. This sauce, another level.
Rapeseed oil, so that's a no. Egg, gherkin, sugar, white wine vinegar, shallots, mustard. It's actually not bad for you. Dill, ground pepper. That makes a burger, doesn't it?
Yeah. 2 patties is quite hard to eat. I was feeling hungry. Now I don't know if I regret it.
Why? We'll get through that, won't we? Beyond me, how 1 burger can fill up anyone.
Really? No, at McDonald's, I'll have a burger and I'll be more hungry.
Really?
Because McDonald's burgers are actually all just full of salt. So when you eat it, unlike the fats that it contains, when you eat it, it actually just makes you more hungry. But you didn't know that. What? There was a full day of eating whilst trying to get fit and healthy, and let me tell you, I'm really enjoying this journey. And also just mindfully eating, which I feel like at the moment is the best thing for me. And again, I'm quite enjoying it and it's going okay and I'm getting used to it. So I hope you guys found this useful. As always, even if I'm tracking or not tracking, I always make sure that my meals consist of protein. It's really important because if you want to maintain muscle, you want to build muscle, and you want to stay super full, you need to eat your protein. I honestly get so many people come to me that are trying to diet and they're just tracking their calories, and it is such a game changer if you actually track your macros, so give it a try for sure. But I'll make sure I put all the recipes and the ingredients and everything like that in the caption below, so you guys can also make anything if you want to. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you at the same time next week. Bye, guys.